Well, obviously, the more depth you have, the better team you are because they have more weapons and more people to worry about. So we just got to be cognizant of whoever's on the floor. As a unit, you got to stop them. It's not going to be just one-on-one basketball. We just have to have multiple waves of defense and play team basketball. And when we do that on both sides of the court, I think we can limit some easy shots for them and kind of take them out of what they do.
Is there a particular guy who's maybe the toughest matchup you think for you for this squad?
No, not in particular. We've played a lot of great talent all year, and Oregon's another team that brings in a lot of scores, a lot of weapons. So I don't think one guy in particular is one that we have to really talk about. I just think as a whole, they have a lot of guys that can do some things, and you got to respect the opponent that you're playing, and we definitely do. It's a great team that got out there, and they're gonna give us a big test.
Obviously, you guys are better offensively this year, but do you feel you can win a shootout against this team?
Well, I wouldn't say we want to get into a shootout by any means. I think we still want to play some good D and stay solid. And when we play good D, it transitions into our offense. So the better D we'll play, the better offense we'll play. So I think it translates hand in hand together, especially for our team. And if we start playing some terrible defense, I don't think that's something we want to get into just because they're such a good scoring team.
Maybe you don't want to go with the pace of the game at the same level they do, but as a player in your style, do you like the idea, the challenge of playing a faster-paced team?
Well, personally, I like getting up and down. That's just something I've always liked to do, but that's not necessarily the style we play here, and it works for us. Coach Ryan's done a great job of keeping guys disciplined and keeping them play the Wisconsin way, and that's what gets us wins, and we got to stick to that. We can't just change just because one team does it. We got to be able to dictate our tempo on the game and try to influence that in our way.
We keep hearing about the Wisconsin way, and the stereotype around the country would be 50s defense, long possessions. But if you look at your scores, you guys have really changed, especially offensively. Do you think you're overlooked a little bit in that category?
Oh, I wouldn't say overlooked, but I just think we have a very balanced group this year that can score in multiple ways. I think, in my mind, we have 7, 8, 9 guys that can come in and score at any time. So when you have deep scoring like that and balanced scoring, it's obviously going to raise your point total and it's going to make you a more efficient team. And I just think that's been the case this year.
You guys are close to setting the school record for most free throws made in a season by a team. Is it just another sign of what this team is accomplished and stuff like that?
Yeah, well, there's two things that go into that. Being aggressive and strong enough to get in there and get fouls, and then getting in the line and making them. So when you can make the free throws and not just go up there and clank away, obviously you're gonna get some more points, and that's gonna get you buckets without the clock running and increasing leads and stuff like that. So getting the line is a big thing that we try to get within our offense, and when we can shoot a lot of free throws and make a lot of free throws and not foul on the other end, it puts us in a better position.
What do you remember about the Rose Bowl against Oregon a couple years ago?
That they were very fast, and they always got real cool jerseys. That's what I think of when I think of Oregon football.